Okay. I think I'm streaming now. I'm not completely sure. I guess I have to go to my profile and check. Let's see. Is Cloudify streaming? I am. Made for kids? What the heck? Oh, nah. This will not do. I'm gonna get very angry right now, actually. 19 people watching. What the heck? Hopefully I can see your chat. Wait a second. I need to move the chat box up. Oh, there we are. Drop the Arame Tut. Greetings. Hi, Pookie. When is the next video dropping? I want to make a video pretty soon. I wonder. Oh, there we are. Okay. So it is working. Can you quit it? Dude, what the hell? What? No. You guys are asking some really strange freaking questions. What the heck? But I want to show you guys some insider info. And what we're celebrating is reaching 20K, of course. That's exactly what we're celebrating. Cloudify, I changed my mind on the Chainsaw Man character, and I'm doing Sancho from Limbus instead. I don't know who that is. What's up, Clout? You inspired me to do Skill Builder. I'm so happy that I was able to do that. And am I really your favorite YouTuber? Even more than Corey X Kinchin? I don't believe that one. Hi, Cloudy. Hello. What's your opinion on lasagna? It's fine. It depends on who's making it. I love you. I love you too, man. What's your question? Listen, I'm going to show you guys some of my earliest movesets ever. Wait, but first I'm going to show you guys the map we were working on making for like the public servers. So this is the map that we were going to make, okay? For you guys to be able to like use all of the custom moves. It would be a giant map like this. And then we would have all sorts of stuff. And we will probably rework the duo movesets, like add custom M1s and stuff. So it'll be more fun for you guys to use. Your movesets are peak like the third best I've seen. That's probably true. Like, I know I'm not the best, so I appreciate that. That's like a realistic estimate. Guy who was in the 1K member thing. You got any Shinjuku Yuji breathe move? No. Do you think the Mona Lisa is overrated? I mean, I could probably do better, honestly. But aside from this, I'm going to take you guys back where it all started. I think this one shall do. This one shall do. If it loads. Yes. This is where it all started. Are you a are you a femboy or gay? No and no. So, here are my movesets. You guys probably know. If you were here early on, then you would see my very first Shinjuku Yuji moveset right here. This is what started it all. The Shinjuku Yuji. I am not a femboy. Stop asking me before I get angry. So, this, my very first Shinjuku Yuji that started this journey, guys. And it's been a long, long journey. I've came a long way from rush cancels, you know. And as you can see, look at all this. The stream's delayed? No. I mean, I know it's usually delayed for me, but no bar moveset was kind of buns. Yes, it was kind of buns. I agree. But that's why I will make another one that will be better. Custom M1s are way too complicated. Speaking of custom M1s, all right, I've already given the sneak peek, but I will show you guys. If you haven't seen, I am reworking Maki or finishing Maki, and these are how the M1s look so far. They're very heavily work in progress. Oh no, they were a little delayed there. Hold on. As you can see, what I just did was, these are the sounds they make if you don't land. As you can see, so if you whiff it, then they make different sounds. But then if you land the attacks, then as you can see, it actually, you know, actually makes the impact sound. So that's the cool thing about that I'm working on, is getting this out. Also, just to let you guys know, I've been hosting custom servers letting people use this stuff. So if you want, I'll probably do it again today, and I'm going to add the Kobni moveset, so you'll be able to use that. How did you make the second and third and fourth M1s? Or what do you think about TZ? He went too far that he touched little updates. Can I call you Cloudify Fushiguro? Nah. No. I did drop a custom M1 tutorial, but I mean, I'll show you guys again if you're still confused as to how I did this. So, I'll go here and I'll show you guys exactly how you do it, because it's not that difficult, honestly, but I get how it's confusing. So, you need the character block, of course. You have your character block here, and then after you get your character block, you just go to configure, and then after, you just put them in order. So back to back. I've seen some people, they use tags. I don't use tags, or I haven't had to use tags, but just use the tag. I mean, don't use the tag. Oh my God. You don't have to use the tag, okay? Just, I just labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, just put a melee block, edit it, add whatever you want, okay? The way I did it was, you know, this is my default tab, the air one. Yeah. Let me give you guys another sneak peek, actually. Since you keep talking about Arame, I'm going to show you the Arame M1s. Look at that, guys. The Arame M1s. Pretty cool, right? Thank you for the congrats on 20K. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, these are the Arame M1s. Do you hate bum animations called K-pop Demon Hunters? Do you hate it? No, man, I love K-pop Demon Hunters. Of course. And yes, I have used mesh blocks, actually. I've used mesh blocks on the monkey that I just showed. And what's to stop them from running and spamming in one? I literally just did this, so more balancing can be put in place, but the main thing is that these are blockable. So as you can see, Toji here can block them and get closer to me. I mean, yes, I can back away, but what I plan on doing is adding a little stun here. Like as I'm throwing it, I'll add a little stun there, so it is possible for the player to get closer to you. So yes. That's how the balancing on that is gonna go, I guess. But as for my Yuji, I'm also reworking my Yuji that I just made and adding M1s. Or I have added M1s, but they're kind of not finished, you know? So these are the M1s now. Pretty standard, you know? Nothing wrong with them, but I'll still likely improve on them. What does even tags do? Yeah. I'll make a video on it. If I get the proper understanding of it, then I wouldn't mind telling you guys how to do tags. Are you gonna make more Chainsaw Man? Of course, I'm gonna make more Chainsaw Man. Don't worry. I want to make Asa. I made a Yoru. Okay, Yoru is way more doable now. I may do another Yoru, or I may just make Asa. Say the F word. Fine. Fun. How do you make custom uppercuts and down slams? Now, the funny thing about that is, as you can see from my Maki, right? I actually am working on making an air combo possible just using the M1s. So Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so as you can see, this is the normal first M1, but if I'm in the air, right? This is the air variant for the M1. So the same way you make variants for any other move is how you're going to make a variant for your M1s, guys. So yeah, make a variant for your M1s the same way using a air variant, right? And you're going to have to, on your air variant, you're going to need to add a velocity that makes the opponent go down. So the same way for my fourth M1, how this, you want something similar to this. You want their force, a lot of force pulling down on the Y, and then you're going to need a little bit of force going back. Well, not even going back, just down. You're not even going to need any Z really, just the Y, the negative. And then that'll be good for your down slam, honestly. Are you making Reze? Hell no! Well, I'm not making Reze. I hardly care about Reze. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you say fried potato in Brazilian? Oh yes, of course. Don't worry. Fried potato. Tell me if I said it right. Okay, I'm not so Brazilian. What? What do you mean? I thought I said it right. Dude, can you help me out a little? I'm really stuck on making hit sounds only apply on hit. Yes, okay. I can show you how to do that. I'll make a video about this as well, but if you just want me to show you how to do it, then don't worry. So, if my build mode comes up, what the hey? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that donation, Spralfy. It sucks. I don't know if it popped up on my screen or not, but thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. You helped me so much on all my movesets. Congrats on 20K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I made custom M1s. The visual work and the enemy animation works, but the player animation doesn't. Okay, is that sort of mesh or marketplace accessory? This is a mesh. Dang. Dude, you're pretty mean. So, to make it stick to the sound, right? Or to make the sound stick to your M1, what you want to do is, this here is just like the default sound. So like the sword swinging sound. This, on my hit sound, I have an entire other branch for hit sound. And this is like the impact sound. So what I did was, bro, shut up now before I get mad. So, as you can see, this is your normal sound. So like your swinging sound or whatever. And then this, you want to add your hit cancel after your hit box. So I did personally a 0.01 wait time. And then I added the hit cancel, which goes into my hit sound branch. And then I add my sound. So you have your hitbox about 0.01 seconds after you add your hit cancel that goes into your hit sound branch with the sound, with the impact sound that you want. You hate N-words or not? What type of question is that? I don't hate anyone. Why do you sound like you're from? No, I'm not from any of those places. Hello. Hello to you, man. Oh, that makes sense. Yes. I'm glad it makes sense. I'll still make like a video about it. That'll be easier, you know, if you want to be able to like. You guys keep seeing my Spider-Man home screen. I'm so sorry. Hold on. So, what's next? Hey Cloudify, can I get help? I really want to make an air variant, but I'm struggling. Okay. Like I said earlier for the air variants, Literally, it's... Oh, what the heck? How do you do that? Do that again. What the heck? That's an emote. That's freaking tough. But, sorry for getting off track. For the air variant, like I said, I just showed it. It's kind of like right now, this is my normal M1. And then this is my M1 in the air. All you're going to do is just make an air branch. The same way you do for a normal air variant of a move. You do the same thing before your melee. So air, for your default one, you want to have your conditions true in air. And then for your air variant, you want to have your conditions to be false in air. And then, you know, just have them both here. Have your ground variant inside of your default tab and have your air variant inside of your default tab. And then that way, if you are in the air and you do it, then you get that. And if you're on the ground and you do it, then you get, you know, your normal thingy. How many kills do you have? I have 281. The emote is called winner. Oh, thank you. Can that also be used as a down slam? Yes. Mobile too, and I'm pretty good. Hopefully they let us do an uppercut. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can do anything you want. It's just a matter of you actually being able to do it, you know? Like you being able to execute it. That's the word. I mean, that's all this is really. That's all skill builder is. It's like you have all these ideas. It's about how well you can execute that idea. Branches. Yes, I use branches, guys. Silly baka me. Silly baka me using branches. Bro, Clout, hope you teach people the things here. And please, if one day you find someone with the name Pedro Mello, he is my brother. Don't try to be his friend or I'll find you. Okay. A cool thing I found is that you can now make custom manga speech bubbles now. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of, is making the thingies. So I won't be a Scale of the Dragon merchant, guys. Yes, that's exactly it. Bro, how to make imported sword sheath and unsheath like Yuta Katana. Well, again, it's possible. I've seen it. As to how I would probably go about it is whatever mesh block you're using, you would obviously need like a holster or a sheath or whatever mesh as well. You would probably want that one to be permanent, but you would make your sword more temporary, I guess you could say, and make it to where if you use certain moves, it forces your sword to be inside of the holster. That's just how I would go about it. I'm not exactly sure. It will probably be difficult to do, honestly. But yeah. You should make Osama. Bro, I hope you're not talking about the rapper. Osama-san? Heck no. But the Arame moveset, you guys will be able to use this in you'll be able to use this in my attacks are so delayed it's not even funny. Stare used in his latest katana video. You got 20k really quick. Yeah, I'm grateful, very grateful. Help me, how can I do True Love Beam small variant on Skill Builder? That'll probably be pretty easy. Just use the VFX. But yeah, you're going to be able to use this yourself, guys, today. If you're in my server, that's where I usually announce when I'm opening JJS servers. But ooh, thanks for whoever just subscribed. I don't know why my thingy isn't set up. Do you plan on converting your movesets to characters and share the export codes? Okay, it seems like the era of tutorials are over, guys. So I probably will in the future start sharing my codes. So like when I finish this Maki, for example, I would basically any moveset I make a video about, instead of having a tutorial at the end, I'll just start having codes at the end. So yeah, so I'll be sharing codes of my movesets for you guys. I'm no gatekeeper. You guys have helped me out so much. I'll help you. You don't have to worry. You guys will have access to anything I make. Aaron Juggernaut thing. Aaron Juggernaut hosting Culling games? No, I did not hear about that at all. But I would probably win though. Not gonna lie. I'm just too powerful. Hi, Yoru. How are you? Oh my goodness. The export codes are really long. Yes, they are. Using codes is also way easier for you to do since it doesn't take as long. Yes, that is true. So look forward to more codes. Don't worry. Yo, Koizi, where did you go? What? I kind of enjoy tutorials, as instead of just having it ready, I had to understand it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss doing tutorials. You know, it felt kind of like a time to connect, but oh my goodness, I'm lagging. Holy crap. Hi, Cloudify. I made that edit of you. Did you like it? Yes, thank you. It was so peak. But yeah, I miss doing tutorials already. I felt like I was connecting with you guys. Now, it's like it's just gonna be, here's the code. But, yo, what we doing here? Yo, Clout, you should come check out my... Oh, I remember your voice from your other channel before I watched any videos here. Oh my gosh, you're so peak if you watch my other channel. But yes, I do plan on posting. It's just, I don't know what was going on. I felt shadow banned. Oh my frames are so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. This lag is insane. Not gonna lie. I enjoy using export codes because I can just save them in text files instead of having to throw them all in a single map. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Let me go back to my other map though. The lag is actually insane. I'm sorry. So, and also, here's a major sneak peek. No, stop lagging. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Oh, I know why I'm lagging so much. I'm fixing it. Okay, guys, I think I fixed my lag. I know why I was lagging. Can't wait for the mythical Arame. So this, guys, here's the Yoru. Doesn't freaking work, but it's here. And if you guys want me to, I will make another Yoru. I'll put it in my map so you guys can use it whenever I host. But also, for a major, giant, humongous sneak peek, to know the next thing that I'm working on, the next big collab that's coming to the channel, is a Shinjuku Raid 4-player moveset. Now, only you guys know this. I'm not going to make a post about it until it's time, but only you guys know this. This Yuta, Maki, Yuji, Higuruma is going to be a 4-player Shinjuku Raid moveset, and it's going to be the biggest team thing I've done yet. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to pull off, and I'm bringing in another YouTuber to help me. I'm bringing in Sly and another YouTuber. Hello, Cloudify. I'm making a Toji moveset. I made 360 kick and a barrage of shots. What else should I make? Try making something with the chain. Holy, I'm number 2. Would you make a beam? Nah, I wouldn't make a beam. Y'all, I don't get what we're doing. What the heck are you talking about? But yeah, this is going to be bro, it's going to be the biggest team up moveset I've ever done. I'm excited. I'm very excited. 17 player Kukuru unit moveset. I'm a big fan. I love your vids. Amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can you stop? Stop. One thing that would improve the VFX block a lot is making it like the particle emitter on the studio, having more stuff to work with. I'm not familiar with that. Saw the Wally West agenda vid. Yes, that was peak. Number 1, thank you. I just came here. Is this about? But seriously though, congrats, man. Thank you for the congratulations. But yeah, final look, guys. We are making a Shinjuku Raid 4-player moveset, and I will be letting you guys be in a video if you want to play as this yourself. So maybe I'll host like a little event where when we finish the 4-player moveset, we'll do different little raids, you know, we'll let different people use the movesets and go against Sukuna. What move should I do for a Shinjuku moveset? Oh my gosh. Sigma 7, you're not funny. What do you think of agenda? I mean, hey, an agenda always needs to be pushed. Yo, Cloud, if I want to see a Shoko. I could not read that. How do we apply? I'll probably just announce it in the server to see who wants to be involved. Sometimes I dream about the Harame tutorial, but I guess dreams are just dreams. Buddy, don't fret. Don't worry. You know what, matter of fact, let's see if you can keep up. You want a Harame tutorial so bad? Literally. Here it is. So the first move, this is literally what I did. It's this. This is from Sukuna, but then it's like negative speed. Yep. And then this, 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 and then all that, and then all that. Yep. And that's the first move. Yep. And then this is the second move. Yep. All that. And then this is the third move. Yep. And then this is the fourth move. Yep. And this is the awakening. Thank you for the congrats, Yoru. Can I show you my movesets? Yeah, just send them in the server. Can you redo Yuji's tutorial? Yeah, Kindi, you're right. Maybe I should. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hit my finger. But thank you, Bragg is here. I really appreciate that. Yo, and making a Shinjuku Yuji. And what should I add right now? Just made dismantle. Try adding like piercing blood or something of the sort. Wow, nice one. I understand everything you said. Thank you. I still remember when everyone called you Luis in the Discord. Congrats. How would a 4-player moveset even function? So, I guess you're going to have to wait and see. But I think we came up with a pretty clever way to make it work. So, don't worry. You're just going to have to wait. You have a life? Unfortunately, I do. I got to do all sorts of lifey stuff. So, I can't post as much as I want to, but I'm trying to post more. Can you make a tutorial for Connect blocks? Actually, I just made an ultra tutorial like a week ago, and that has a mini tutorial about Connect blocks. I don't think beating your wife is all right, man. Could you try to make a custom YouTube moveset? I guess this is a good time to show you guys. So I actually did work, well, before any of these updates started rolling out, I was going to make a Yuta. Oh, my thingy dropped, my frames dropped. I was going to make a Yuta before any of these updates rolled out. But then the updates came out, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'm scrapping the Yuta. So I do have one complete move for the Yuta. Actually, it wasn't just going to be Yuta. It was going to be a Yuta and Yuji duo moveset. Oh my gosh. This lag is insane. Hi, Mary Go. You post pretty fast. No arguments about your schedule here. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, I hope it helps. Hi, Mary Go. Okay, so maybe I should equip you to show this. So, curse partners. I'm lagging so bad. Oh, also, fun fact. This, the Deku and Bakugo moveset, originally was supposed to be a duo moveset as well. But Sly, guys, boo Sly because always messing things up. He was like barely here, so we couldn't do the duo moveset. It just turned into just a, you know, a Deku moveset. So that's what happened there. Oh my gosh, bro. Why does this always happen to me? Hanami? Heck no. Okay. So, let me go up to Yuta. Here we go. And this was the first move. It was called Exorcism. And I'll do it on a dummy here. And this is how the move looked. Remember, this was supposed to be a Yuji and Yuta moveset. So this was like a setup for Yuta. Cloudify question to do M1s. Do you really need the character blocks? Yes, you need character blocks. Okay, so boom, boom. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I'm telling you, it's because it was my first time doing the move. This is how it's supposed to look if you do it properly. So you do this, go up. What? I'm lagging. Stop. Stop. Okay, hopefully it shows properly this time. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, try it. Try it. It's just not working properly. It's because I'm lagging so bad. Oh, I can't even M1. Thank you. Thank you on the congrats, Theo Bald the Bird. I really appreciate that. Let's try again. Hopefully it works this time. There we go. And as you can see, this the move is supposed to be based off of what he did to Yuji in the first episode of season 3. This guy made a tutorial on how to make custom chants. You should make some for your next moveset, maybe. I'm trying to unlag. What would look better on a Toji moveset? Soul Split Katana or Inverted Spear? That's tough. I would say probably Soul Split, because I guess Inverted Spear is more so of a technique breaker type of thing, you know? So I would say save Inverted Spear for your moves, your actual abilities. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try it fully unlagged. Boom, boom. There we go. And you see that ending part is based off of when he was holding Yuji by the sword, but obviously it's like him actually stabbing his opponent instead of that. Are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. What is your favorite JJK character? Now, I've said this before. I don't know if it'll make sense, but just hear me out. My favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen is Yuji, but my favorite character outside of Jujutsu Kaisen is Gojo. And what I mean is, within the story, within the narrative of Jujutsu Kaisen, I like Yuji more. I like Yuji's role in the narrative, okay? But I like Gojo overall if we were taking that away, okay? We were taking that story away. No. No. All right, guys. I'm going to go record some videos. So see ya on the flip side. I'll make some tutorials for you guys because that's all you freaking care about. No one watches Cloudify for Cloudify. Yeah, it's all about my tutorial heart, my JJS heart. What about my heart? What about Cloudify's heart? I'm sick of it. I'm out of here.